Good morning and welcome back. Now that fall semester is wrapping up, we have University of North Dakota's President Andy Armacost here to tell us about all the exciting things that happened over these past couple months. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me on.
Yes, thanks for coming on. So UND's winter commencement is set for Thursday and Friday this week, bringing the fall semester to a close. What were some of the exciting highlights on campus this fall?
Well, a lot happening, of course, with any great college campus, from everything from sports to great academics and so forth. One of the big stories out of Grand Forks was the selection as a Marshall Scholar of Sydney Meny. Sydney is one of our seniors who's double majoring in physics and math, and she was selected to this internationally renowned scholarship known as the Marshall Scholar. So that's really big news. Our incoming freshman class got settled really nicely. They're the most academically talented that we've had in a long time. The campus is alive and well. A lot of wonderful projects on campus that have modernized our facilities. The new Nistler College opened up this fall, and just a tremendous facility for business and public administration education. Our Memorial Union is now in its second year of operation, and just a tremendous facility. So if viewers pay a visit to campus here in Grand Forks, what they'll see is just an absolutely amazing campus that's alive and modernized, and a great place for students to come and learn. We have great support systems happening on our campus as well, and there's a project that is looking at students looking out for one another, and that's a project called the Green Bandana Project, that is students offering to help with behavioral health needs of other students, and just an outreach. If a student's in need, they can reach out to a peer and get the support services that they need. These peers will direct them to the right resources to get them help. And then we're growing our academic programs, and our enrollment is steadily rising. We're at the highest head count here on campus and online in the last 5 years, and just a tremendous growth vector here at the University of North Dakota.
Yeah, absolutely. While talking about the trends of enrollment, I see that regionally and nationally with student enrollment, it's holding steady and a strong financial outlook. So how is UND doing this in the face of changing student enrollment trends and impact from inflation?
Yeah, as I noted, we're at a 5-year high in terms of overall enrollment, and this is a combination of strong on-campus programs and also strong online and hybrid programs where students can learn both here on campus and also online. And the success of the campus is the direct result of just great budgetary models. Our deans and our leaders across campus have done just a great job in terms of managing the finances and making sure that we live within our means, but still set aside money for growth opportunities and to invest in new programs that will benefit our students and really benefit the state of North Dakota through developing our students to be prepared for the workforce. We're also looking at ways to right-size the campus. Our enrollment is steadily increasing, but it compared to where it was about 10 years ago, it's down. So what we need to do is focus on how do we modernize our facilities at the same time we decommission old facilities that are no longer in use. And so again, when people visit our campus, they'll see a modern campus that really supports the needs of today's students.
Yeah, so workforce development is a big focus of the governor's office and lawmakers in Bismarck now. What kind of exciting developments could be on the horizon for UND to assist the state in workforce development?
Yeah, we have a significant number of programs that are being proposed to the governor and to the legislature. One is a $24 million Workforce Education Innovation Fund, and we would just be one part of that, along with the other 10 schools within the North Dakota University system. And we would look at using those workforce development funds to create new programs or to expand existing programs to support nursing and education programs, because as we know, there are workforce shortages in both of those areas. We'd look at enhancing programs like our cybersecurity program. A growing area is one called quantum science, where we're dealing with quantum computing and the new frontiers of computing. And so there's just great opportunities there. In addition, we have a growing partnership with the U.S. Space Force and the Space Development Agency. And we have growth opportunities to create the new undergraduate programs in space operations and space studies. And so this type of innovation fund would allow us to do exactly that, to create new programs that would better support the local economy and the economy across the state.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of opportunity there, and the fall semester sounded busy and very exciting. So what will the spring semester bring for UND?
Well, we have some key personnel changes. We welcomed a new vice president, Carla Mojon Stewart, this fall. She's the vice president for finance and operations, but we're welcoming a new vice president for student affairs. His name is Art Malloy, and he's taking over for our interim vice president for student affairs, Beth Helwig. We're launching also our UND Leads strategic plan. And so this is a revision to our strategic plan. It's been an effort that has involved thousands of people across the campus to chart the future direction, the exciting direction of the university for years to come. And of course, we're getting ready for the legislative session to make sure that we can sell the case of higher education and also demonstrate the important role that the University of North Dakota plays across the state, and to make sure the legislature understands that role and continues to provide the great support that they've provided in the past. And then there's been a lot of news about repatriation activities of Native American ancestors here on campus. And along with that important work, we are actually increasing our commitment to Native American students here on campus. We're currently hiring a director of the American Indian Center, as well as reestablishing an American Indian coordinating committee to coalesce and to bind all of our support programs to Indigenous students together and to better support the Native American members of our campus.
All right, that's very exciting. And I did see that we had the phone number and the website for UND for potential students to find out more about all that UND has to offer. So thank you, Andy, for joining us this morning.
Wonderful. It was my pleasure. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too. Coming up on today's show, AARP North Dakota is going to talk about watching out for holiday scams.